Good morning, I'm Trish Pahanik, and this is Cynopsis, your first early morning briefing. It's Tuesday, October 3rd, 2006, and here is today's top story. Before I begin the podcast today, I'd first like to wish Cynthia and John Turner a very happy wedding anniversary. Today they celebrate 25 years, so Cyn and John, happy anniversary. Well, the fall season continues to premiere with 3 new and returning series kicking off tonight, while 2 others end their runs. Tonight's premiere is on NBC Friday Night Lights at 8 o'clock, on the CW Veronica Mars at 9, and on Univision Mundo de Fieras at 9 o'clock. Tonight's finale is on Bravo $1 Million Listing at 9, and on the Sci Fi channel Eureka at 9 p.m. Hey, guess what? If you had a promo or a commercial in this daily podcast, it would go right about here. Coming up under More Good Stuff today, FX picks up Invincible, Style, National Geo and Equater HD all announce new series, BBC America announces new development slate, and Sci Fi reups Eureka and AMC renews Hustle. And while I'm telling you about all this stuff, take a look at these beautiful shots provided to us from the Internet Movie Archive. FX has picked up the cable TV rights to the film Invincible, the feel-good movie starring Mark Wahlberg and Greg Kinnear from Buena Vista, which through last weekend has pulled in $56.3 million at the domestic box office. According to Hollywood Reporter, the 4-year deal will commence in 2009, following the pay TV play on Starz. Style Network has acquired the 24-episode half-hour series Maxed Out, which will begin airing October 7th with 2 back-to-back shows at 8 o'clock. The series teaches financially stressed women how to better manage their lives, and with advice from host and money coach Ais Hogan. The series is produced by RTR Media and distributed by Beyond Entertainment. National Geographic Channel will debut The Animal Extractors on October 23rd at 10, immediately following the 3rd season premiere of Dog Whisperer. Now, The Animal Extractors focuses on true stories about humans encountering wild animals, especially when cities encroach upon natural habitats, including bears, alligators, raccoons, and bats. The extractors are the guys who come in and try to remove the creatures, returning them to their natural environments. The show is produced by Grenada Productions. Equator HD, one of the VOOM HD networks available on the Dish Network, will launch a new 13-part high-def series called Medicine Woman in June 2007. Now, the series will follow Dr. Danielle Bean Smith, a 27-year-old Aboriginal woman from British Columbia who travels the world in search of the healing traditions and natural medicines of Indigenous people. BBC America, which has now surpassed 50 million homes, has unveiled a slate of new drama co-productions and acquisitions. The new co-productions are Gold-Plated, about a family whose extravagant lifestyle is based totally on credit, and when the husband cheats, their lives become unglued. The Innocence Project, about a group of law students who work pro bono on forgotten rejected cases. The network has also acquired 3 new dramas, 11th Hour, starring Patrick Stewart as Professor Ian Hood, a former physics instructor hired by the government to track organizations who abuse modern scientific knowledge. Afterlife, about a psychology teacher who enters the world of the dead to answer questions from the living. And last is Northern Lights, which is a spin-off of Christmas Lights starring Robson Green, about male bonding and how it affects the women in their lives. In addition, BBC America has an agreement with Fremantle UK to air the original UK version of How Clean Is Your House?, the comedy series Hardware, plus other documentaries and films. The CW network, through its partnership with MediaVest, aired its first content wrap on September 20th during the premiere of America's Next Top Model, and according to Nielsen's NPower minute-by-minute ratings, cumulatively achieved virtually 100% retention by women 18 to 34. Now, if you're not familiar, this wrap is not a sandwich, but a mini magazine airing during commercial breaks on the CW. The first series of the 3 2-minute segments was sponsored by Procter & Gamble's Herbal Essence and focused on the action at Fashion Week in New York City with fashion trends, celebrity gossip, and hairstyling tips. Moving along to production, development, and casting, Tijuana Entertainment, a new company formed by Troy Sear and John Foy, has an exclusive first-look agreement with VH1. These are the same guys who produced Breaking Bonaducci and Supergroup for the network. The first program ordered by VH1 under the first-look deal is Tom Sizemore Project, titled To Be Determined, with an 8 half-hour episode set to premiere next year. The show will chronicle Tom's Hollywood comeback along with home video flashbacks to periods in his life that include his addictions. AMC has picked up a 4th season of Hustle with an order of 6 episodes scheduled to launch in March 2007. And for the upcoming season, joining the cast will be Ashley Walters. In development at NBC is a drama project called Deadline from Film 44, an NBC Universal Television studio. Billed as a thriller, the story begins at the end and works backward, according to Variety. And HBO has a new project in development called Buckhead Betties, about a group of 4 lifelong friends who live in the affluent section of Atlanta, Buckhead, thinking designing women grace, with the action taking place at charity balls, country clubs, and ladies' luncheons. The project is being executive produced by Gary Randall and written by Beth Henley, according to Hollywood Reporter. The Lineup is a new drama project at TNT starring John Hurd and Rocky Carroll. The story begins with the lineup of suspects and works backwards. The pilot was written by William Finkelstein and Thomas Hines. Well, the Sci Fi Channel has ordered up another season of its freshman series Eureka, starring Colin Ferguson and Sally Richardson Whitfield, reports Variety. Through its first 11 weeks on the air, the show has averaged 2.7 million total viewers per episode, and the season finale of Eureka airs tonight. Fox has given one of its freshman series a little shot in the arm when it ordered up 3 more scripts for Justice from Jerry Bruckheimer. And joining the cast of the new Gabriel Byrne project for HBO called In Treatment is Embeth Davids. She'll play one of Byrne's patients seeking psychiatric therapy. Okay, lots of good stuff coming down the pike. Here's the rating summary for Sunday night according to Live Plus Same Day ratings from Nielsen Media Research. ABC topped the chart Sunday night with a 5.614 adult 18 to 49. CBS 60 Minutes won at 7 with a 5.416. On the CW, the season debuts of Everybody Hates Chris and All of Us averaged a 0.93, placing 6th overall. At 8 o'clock, ABC led with Extreme Makeover Home Edition at a 5.715. CW moved up to its 5th overall this hour with the season start of Girlfriends and the series premiere of The Game, averaging a 1.23. Desperate Housewives was the clear winner at 9 o'clock for ABC, delivering an 8.519. And at 10 o'clock, ABC Brothers and Sisters and the last hour of the NFL game on NBC tied, each earning a 5.514. And today's trivia question: Phil's Bar was established in 1999 and frequented by what gang? And that's going to wrap it up. Be sure to check your email for the full printed version of today's synopsis with some new executive moves and more on ratings, loads of new classified ads, and a few of the stories that didn't make it into this podcast, and of course tonight's primetime broadcast lineup. The music in Synopsis was composed and performed by Michael J. Whalen. For Cynthia Turner, who wrote and compiled Synopsis in Connecticut, I'm Trish Pahanik.